Hi, Gursimran.
Hi, TC.
You guys in Minus Zero are solving for a very interesting problem,
Yes,
very exciting problem called autonomous
yes,
navigation. And but this is something that where billions of dollars has already been invested,
correct.
big companies have been created. So, what is different?
Very interesting question. And I think that's the question everybody is asking, why two young people from Punjab are solving such a big problem statement where billions of dollars have been spent. So, no, answer is simple, right? So, if the billions of dollars have been spent and the technology is yet not there, so it's not about the billions of dollars. The problem is not with that, right? Over the last decade, we have spent more than $100 billion by the smartest people out there. So, there is a thing that the technology is not there. There are certain challenges with the technology that we need to solve. We believe that with the latest advancements in AI and what we are doing here at Minus Zero with our nature inspired AI technology, we believe there is a huge possibility of solving a large portion of autonomous driving with considering humans as a baseline. So if we just consider AI as how humans drive and try to map that to the AI world, we can just do that, but it's easier said than done. It's a big problem statement to solve for, and there is a big market to capture as well. So if let's say they are doing L4 autonomy in US, if we can do even L2 plus to L3 here in India, I think there's a big market for that in India, and we can scale that up.
Okay. Now, I know you mentioned it is all for India, but are you building it for India or are you building it for the world?
We are building it for the world. That's the whole point. We are doing it. We are building it in India, but for the world. That's the whole thing over here.
Okay. And one of the interesting things that we always look for is that, yes, this audacious, is it in the realm of reality,
Exactly
right?
right.
So, when do you think somebody can imagine saying that, hey, I am going to have actually an autonomous car in which I can travel,
Yes.
right? Is it next 5 years? It's next 15 years.
Interesting. As you said, it's a completely audacious dream, and this is very audacious for a country like India for very obvious reasons. But we feel that fully autonomous will take some time. Maybe 10 to 15 years should be a good ballpark figure to consider for. But partial autonomous is the way of go forward, right? So we are already seeing a lot of autonomous technologies happening here in India right now in front of our eyes. We feel that's just going to scale it up. I mean, even Tesla started with a partial autonomous technology, and now see how well they have scaled it up. And there's a very big demand coming in from a lot of automakers out there. How do we can get the access to the same level of technology in India and outside India, and there are multiple countries out there? How do we can get that? I think at Minus Zero we have a very good shot at solving that for considerable period of time until we have actually solved the full autonomous thing that we are inclined to towards that.
No, we are excited by what you're building, right? It is audacious. It's when it becomes reality, we would like India to be a leading contributor to that,
For sure.
and Minus Zero being at the forefront of that.
Thank you. For sure. And then how did you like the ride last year that you had in a fully autonomous vehicle?
No, that was amazing. In fact, I remember when the launch
Yeah.
event came, I had changed my travel plan
Yes, I know.
to be there.
Correct.
And when we went in, I should tell you this. This a launch event that I saw, which went out with zero glitches,
Yes. Yes.
and it was not like a product launch of a seed funded company. It was like a product launch of a global company,
Exactly.
right? It was class, and I was very impressed. The audience who came were all relevant people.
Correct.
Everybody from the industry was there,
Correct.
right? So we are attracting the right attention.
Exactly.
So the bar goes up.
Yes.
That means everybody is going to put us through the microscope
Yes.
in terms of delivering
Yes.
what we promise.
For sure.
And that is the challenge as well as the excitement.
Exactly right. And when you saw that fully autonomous vehicle moving, do you think that
It's
now
a
the
goosebump
reality?
moment for me.
Exactly right.
Right?
And that's the whole excitement we have at Minus Zero. When we are building on such advanced technologies, our team is so excited to build onto this.
So one question, to be able to build this type of leading edge of
Yes.
technology, you need great people,
Yes, for
right?
sure.
And people who can compete globally, who
Correct.
can build products for global.
Correct.
Are you able to get such people?
Yes, very interesting question. And one of the difficult problem statements that we as an autonomous driving company are trying to solve, that we need some of the best people out there. We need some of the best people across multiple domains. It's just not AI, it's just not engineering, it's just not robotics. It's a culmination of all of these things we need together at one single place, right? And India is a nascent market towards that. Indian robotics industry is such not at a stage that it has all the talent built up right now. But now what we are seeing is a lot of talent migrating back to India. That's such an exciting space. We at Minus Zero have gotten great people with us, and by next 12 to 24 months, I'm for sure seeing that we're going to have the one of the best AI and engineering teams here in India with Minus Zero that can solve such a big problem statement.
So wishing you all the best,
Thank you.
right? And look forward to being on the journey
For sure.
and in autonomous car with you.
Yes, great to have you.
Thank you.